down.
I only know what's in your head, and you don't know the way from your house to a 7-Eleven.
Sorry. Stop to put it again. We can put the thing in there.
Yeah. We'll do all that.
My arse technology just stopped it. What's his name? What were we saying before? This QFS stuff, mate. You got that. Get your head around this, the seriousness of it. Yeah. Like one person is saying to me, like when you say the full weight, Christian, like, well, this is the start of the full weight. Yeah? Like I said just a minute ago, you Leon, the media and the internet are one, but they're split into two. Yeah, because most people, if they can't find what they're looking for with the media, or they need to set an opinion, they go to the internet.
Verify it on there.
Or they go to that, like, what's it, Wikipedia, or, yeah, but it says this, like, yeah, the media said that as well.
Or fact checking, which is just more sensory.
Yeah, fact checking's just like to make everything true, wrong.
Yeah.
That's all.
To prove the lies is what fact checking is
look,
for.
Nazi misconduct. 2,000 military targets and 250 members of. Yeah, look at this lot. Look.
Middle East conflict.
Like thousands of them stood like this. Yeah. This is serious shit. Like, look, all these places. Look, they're all evacuated. You can see around it. Yeah. We've got some pictures of that. Leon's got some pictures with all that stuff. You can do a video on that, can't you, Leon? Yeah. Look, stop and search rail. So what they're doing, police, right? They pull you over, and if you're quite good, like answering their questions and everything, you go, no, we pull him over for. What's that? They go, can I smell cannabis? It's the oldest trick in the book. Can I smell? Get out of the car. They've got to have a reason. They've got to have a reason. And now it's, yeah, I can smell cannabis. And then his mate go, oh yeah. Yeah. And they think that's how they do you. They fool you.
Keep yourself in the clear by that doing, mate.
Now, look, so on this loop, I have experienced, like, even when I was younger, I was a juvenile. I was putting young offenders, yeah? And I learned loads, because I even spent the rest of my sentence in the big prison, because I turned 21, yeah? For theft, yeah? But when you're in there with all these different criminals now, yeah? All like not murder, I want murders and all that lot, but like they're all like robbery, like burglary, theft, GBH, you know. And you learn, some of these boys are old, yeah, and you learn so much. And I thought, and I all understand, it all makes sense, yeah, why I chose this vessel and that, yeah, it all makes sense, yeah. And I'm here to work out this shit for you, yeah. Criminal, QFS, criminal, yeah. Let me tell you. You are gonna, I don't want no thanks, I'm not here for thanks, I'm here to wake my conscious mindset up here, because my conscious mindset is beautiful, it's kind, it loves, it cares, it knows how to create beautiful things, it knows how to bond with animals, things in the sea, yeah, everything, trees, it respects it, it loves everything you're meant to love, my mindset loves, and it cares. Yeah, and my mindset's you lot. Yeah, and the resonating armies, they're there. They're reality. They're proven onto the internet. Yeah, they're all like thinking for themselves. Yeah, no one wants to argue. No one's in competition. Like we're in this. We're all in this together, and we can't fall for shit like that. Listen, we're not falling for any shit on the media, are we?
Yeah.
We ain't falling for. Listen. Even people in the sleepers are waking up and they're not falling for no shit all of a sudden. Yeah? What's going on here? This Starmer or whatever country you're in, yeah? No one's falling for it. But the truth of the world is keeping you like at a halt stuck, yeah? Because this is why they brought NDAs in, yeah? And there's NDAs upon NDAs because of who's can control, yeah? How to keep everything under control, yeah? Because if it wasn't under the control of what it was, the internet would be going to go a bit more wild than what it is now. Yeah, there'd be a lot more people like trying to rob you, hack your account, all that sort of stuff going on. Yeah, you'll be going berserk now. Yeah? And then you'll have all like the people that all your world's most loved and try to go. Don't worry, we're going to sort this internet out. We're going to sort the media. We're going to sort all this out. Yeah, yeah, that's what I do. 200,000, 250. Yeah, see, like, all these targets around the world. Yeah, wait till Russia starts turning up. Because I told you, like, whatever country has committed crimes on humanity, and that's most, well, yeah, you'll be getting a lot of shit from Russia and Earth Alliance. Yeah, and let me tell you, the backup they got is beyond your apprehension. Don't even try to imagine. Yeah, it's just beyond. Like I said earlier as well, with all like. When it all goes down and that, don't think you're all going to be out causing because you're going to be angry, confused. Religious ones, like all these like little like civil war little unit people's going to no, listen, you're going to have your asses kicked. You ain't dealing with humans. You're not dealing with police or military. Yeah, people with tattoos and tight t-shirts and all that lot. Yeah, you're not dealing with this. You're dealing with something beyond your imagination who's going to keep you right intact. Yeah? You ain't... They'll let you loot a little bit. They'll let you cause a little bit of civil war so it looks good to the sheep and that, yeah? They'll let that. And you're going to see loads of Muslims and Israelis and that all... Yeah, they'll be under control. They think they're under control. No. They've had their arses kicked. They don't know what they're dealing with. I just told you all, didn't I? We're advanced beings. You're not. As it stands now, you're not. We know exactly what's going to happen. Exactly what's going to happen, we know. So that's what I'm saying, you're just going to be getting yourselves bang at it, yeah? Going out, causing trouble and that. Because you'll be straight on a coach and to the nearest... And I told you, you are going to be so surprised where FEMA camps are. You are going to be blown away where FEMA camps are. Right under... Usually they'd be going, yeah, make yourself to the nearest exit, coach, yeah? We'll go to the underground bunkers and all that lot. No, you'll be going somewhere a little bit more, like, unfortunate than that.
A bit more surface mounted.
Yeah. Yeah, all FEMA camps have got underground. They got all their ritual fucking ceremony fucking, like, dumbs already underneath there, already for you. Yeah? They wouldn't have to worry about child trafficking or human trafficking no more. Yeah, they'd be there. You'd be there. Right, for 15-minute cities, FEMA camps, and breeding camps. They'd have a load of you shagging in some place, breeding babies and that. Yeah, just like they do with cattle and pigs and sheep. Dogs. Yeah, that's what you are. And you've got to understand the full weight of this because this is what you are. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Simple as. Trust me. Simple as. Yeah, I've just told you. This QFS and the people involved, these are elite. This is elite. Yeah, this is elite. Yeah, and I'm here, yeah, because what I'm telling you today in this video, right, is like going to make you think. And this is what's going to help us raise the vibration. And that lot knows it as well. All the good people, they know this is what will help. Because this is going to make you think. You've seriously got to think. Look what I've done with the Jews. Look what I've done with them. How they just, like, all of a sudden, they come under attack. They're all in FEMA camp. 1 minute, they're all in their fucking houses. Yeah? 1 minute, they're all, like, they know something's smelling them out. And there's this, like, army going about. What, don't like us, because we've got everything. We've got all our businesses. We've got all this and that. But the part of the World War II, when they all sits at the table and engineers these walls, it's like Rothschilds. Like, no matter what, they've got the crown under their fingers already. Yeah, because they've got them out of debt. Yeah? And the deal is, with it all, the Crown, and they don't anyway, but they're only allowed to shag fuck amongst the bloodlines. Yeah, they're not allowed to step over it unless you sold your soul. Yeah, and whatever's occupying you, but they've got to keep it amongst that. That's why they all end up shagging their cousins and their third
Just like
cousins.
in ancient Egypt, the same thing happened in ancient Egypt. They were all incestuous, weren't they?
Yeah, that's where all the incest and all that lot comes from. Yeah, but what it is, they keep it amongst themselves. Yeah, but they sort of gradually promote it amongst you lot. So eventually, you can all the world public become paedophiles, sex cases,
Totally normalised.
Totally normalised, because then this eventually starts the serial crime killer world, and all this is to cover their crimes, if they taken 10, 11 million children a year, 60% of them through CPS,
and social services,
that's a lot of covering up to do.
Yeah.
And if you've noticed over the last 10, 15 years, especially the last 6, 7 years, the amount of crime programs, true crime programs, what's on?
Yeah, inside the mind of a killer.
Literally trying to normalise death. When they show you all the kids going missing, all of a sudden, they don't usually do that. They just let you know about 4 or 5. But now they're normal. All these things people around say, no, people don't just not what they tell you. People don't just it do happen, but people ain't going in people's houses and killing the family, raping all the kids. No, this is all deep stuff. It's deep stuff. Like all this, yeah. Like I told you, the reason why all the people saving your ass haven't had to take any funds or donations is because they've used the Jassara and Nasara funds and all the gold. And when they took the gold from the Vatican, Buckingham Palace, and what's that place? Is it Ohio in the mountains? No, what's it called?
What?
There's a big mountain place. No, there's another place. Can't think of it.
Because obviously the Alive list had fortunes, didn't they, as well?
Yeah, that was all took. Everything's took. Yeah, Trump, Earth Alliance, military, special forces, the lot, been took. Yeah, and it's all been used against them, taking them down. Don't forget, all the white hats have still had to pay traitors to keep them blind from what's going on, to catch them in the act. Yeah, they've still had to let the finance system flow. Yeah, they've still had this QF. They've had to let this all carry on through the QFS, all this thing. Again, you've got to listen to what Vernie says. Yeah, it's short. You've got to really listen to what this soul is telling you. Yeah, Vernie, right? When she says when she goes even when she mentions the word account, as they say, she says or something. And she's telling you from the heart. Yeah, you need these systems. Yeah, to stop you all what's going on? Wait, we're gonna have a reset. So you got to make these people think that this reset is so in their favour. We've got to make sure that they're thinking that they are finally going to get what they get. Yeah, and that is what this is all about. Yeah, and look who they got. Look who they got to start the QFS. One of the biggest, most ruthless, child killing, trafficking fucks there is. Right, Charlie Ward, the BitChute owner, UK Army, all of them, they're all in on it. Yeah, that's why Trump told UK Army, fuck off, we don't need you. We'll take some of your navy. Yeah,
couldn't be trusted.
Yeah, and the only reason why he took some of that, because look, it's telling you now, they're going right into the navy and the military at the moment because of all the fucking paedophiles and sex cases. They're attacking. The women get raped and that, don't they? Yeah, but this is just coming out now in the Navy. Yeah? Look, eliminated 2,000 military targets. Yeah. This is all collateral damage, though. Like some of these people, what you've seen getting out, yeah, they've been told to evacuate. We're just about to take out your world's like fucking most evil people, yeah, and we need to blow them up, and we need to blow them tunnels out underneath, yeah. This is where it ends in Israel, and that's why most of the shots you see, if you see where you see smoke and things blown up, look at it. Look at it surrounding. Leon took a few pictures, didn't you? Look at it's evacuated.
Yeah.
There's no movement.
Empty.
It's empty.
You
It's like
can see
ghost
it's empty
towns.
as well. It's
Yeah.
blatantly empty. Like in
Yeah.
Ukraine, they showed loads of blocks of like the Russian blocks of places, all no TV aerials, no window sills, no glass in the windows, ready for demolition. Same thing going on.
And the
over
ones
there
what's
right now.
turning up, what the media wants to catch, yeah, and the ones what's been evacuated, it's been hit. They're all turning up, going like, "Wow, fucking hell, thank fuck, we was like, yeah, thank Trump, thank Earth Alliance, thank Space Force, yeah, thank White Hats, thank most of all the ones what's backing it all, the Andromedans, the Pleiadians, and all these like beings, these beautiful beings outside, yeah. Well, I don't like talking about that bit at the moment because I don't like it them cloaking in clouds and sitting on different frequency bands because, like, another thing I've got to hold my frustration with. Bernie says, like, you can't be frustrated because you can't get agitated because, they need to learn like this. Like, what we're teaching humans at the moment, yeah, is good. How we're doing this is good. Yeah, it's good because it's all, like Bernie says, it's not about us. I know that, she knows that I know, but she's just trying to like speak from her heart to literally like help me with my agitation sometimes. I think it is, yeah. But she's right. She's saying like it's not about us. It's about them, Christian, the humans and the other ET souls what haven't woke up. Yeah, like it's all about them. Like, and they're used to systems and lists and religions and all these things. What keeps them in control? They've got used to it. Like, they don't know nothing else. They haven't been. They knows all this stuff, and their brain has been stopped and fucked up and at a halt through like resets and indoctrination, misleading of history and knowledge, like geography and science and all this stuff. And what it is, right? Like in reality, is like you're a doctor, you're a farmer. You're an electronics genius. You're all these things wrapped into one. Yeah? Because you're meant to be. This is all part of physical life. Like you learn everything. Like that. Like I've done that. When I've done the soul video, when I was telling you, like that chip, like it's like a chip, yeah. And when that electricity, like enters any sort of whatever vessel, whatever it smells, touches, feels, sees, yeah, it will pick it up. And as soon as it picks it up, yeah, it will stay in there. Like you humans here, like you're like some of you are quite good, but you'll read loads of stuff and you won't remember every single word on that page. Yeah, you won't remember like. You'll have to sit and go, yeah, you'll have to have a think before you like. If you get asked a question straight off the bat, all you humans, you'll sit there and you'll be like, you'll have to like, and then it come up, you'll get it, sit and think. Yeah, I've done Leon especially, right? I've answered thousands and thousands of questions off the bat, and I've answered, and the reason why I says thousands of questions is because through the 400 odd plus videos I've answered all your questions before you've asked them. I've answered them all before you've even asked them, and the reason why I've answered all of them, most of them, is because this is so serious. Come towards the end, like my concentration's got to be there for you. Like I can't be thinking of all like people asking all these questions because my brain got to be somewhere else for you. My mindset got to be how my mindset is. So I've covered everything so children can understand, yeah. And I've tried to, like they say, like when I get so out, like you've got to break this down. You've got to explain this, like Christian, like so, like there's not going to be so many questions. Like you're going to answer these questions. What's bugged them? Sometimes like, they don't even care. but subconsciously, like it go in there for that first thought, yeah, and but it'll go away. The 3D, that density, that 3D way of thinking, it just drift it away straight away. It turn that reality thought
Like out of sight.
out of sight. Yeah, it'll go. Yeah, and like when you got like listen, you got to understand like the full weight of all this, like how you was going to get led to this. Listen, when I said to you, the more and more we goes into this, the more and more fucked up it's going to get, and I knew that a lot of people towards the end might not like me, but they're going to not for long. It wouldn't be for long. Yeah.
Just that initial shock of the
Yeah.
disappointment for them.
Yes, and don't worry about shock. Yeah, like don't worry about it. Like it's going to shock you, right? Because like how I've explained to you, like today, like in the video, this one, how I've explained to you, like it's like you got to think. These parasites repeat stuff over and over again. They use the same tactics because they know that it works. But all they do is they alter it because of like don't forget look at the technology now to World War II. So they're going to use exactly the same sort of tactic, but like a new technology. They're going to work you because don't forget the internet for the last 30 years has showed them what you want, how your brains work.
In detail.
They knows the competition you're in. They knows that you all likes to look good. They knows like they just knows like everything you want and what you would like.
All your search habits.
Yeah, all your search out, yeah, like
what you want to eat.
your friends, what your mum and dad's like. I mean, what socks you wears on Tuesday. You know, all this sort of thing. They know this, yeah. And through like I told you the other day, they got mathematicians, yeah, like mathematicians like beyond your imagination, yeah. And they work this stuff out. They studied the brain, yeah, and they work this out, and they know this was going to be the last reset. They would have had everything under control then, and then they would have started. You know what? They would have picked on the other worlds they've got under control. Yeah, they would have started laying it down then, because once they've done this, got this to how they was, right? They still wouldn't have been able to manipulate the soul, but they would have had it under as much control as they like. Yeah, but the other worlds would have started to suffer because once they see what would happen in here, all the other worlds would have got a bit frightened because they all get like, what's going on here? They got there. This is so important, so important. This is the biggest. Look, I keep telling you, this is the biggest rescue event ever you could ever even think of. Yeah. And I'm like in it, and I'm trying. Like, I was there in the beginning, like of all this. Like, and I mean, like all this before this, 2 million years ago, before the vessels was created for Source of Life here. I've been here long, like before this gateway. Like, been here a long time, and I'm here. I was here at the beginning. Like I said to you all, mate, Van, come with me. She will leave with me. And I'm going to be here at the end. Yeah, all the way to the end, I'm going to be here. Because we're going to sort this. We're going to get together. We're going to cut this bullshit out. You listen, your brain, your mindset is not to be manipulated. It's not for another soul in a 3D system to manipulate you and tell you how it is. And this is the system what you all going to like. Because it's full of good ideas. It's full of ideas what you've all thought, like, wow, like, at last, yeah? And this is what I'm going to tell you. It is going to look like, when all the police vanish, doctors and nurses go, and all the military takes over the hospitals and all that lot, it is going to look like Earth Alliance, Russia, and a few other countries are coming in your fucking world, in your country, and they're taking over. And like, you're going to be, where's the police? What's going on? And you're going to be, and they're going to be strict. You're going to be strict as well. Yeah? Like, you're going to think, hang on a minute, are they with us or without us? Are they with us? Against us? It's going to be like that. Right? But all of a sudden, you will realise that they're there to help. Yeah? But how it's all going to go down, and you'll have sirens. And we need air raid sirens to get your attention every time for instructions. Yeah? This is going to go down. And look, I said to you, all this paedophilia and the virus, you're all going to start working. Hang on a minute, where's most of they're all fucking paedophiles, all been killing kids. Hang on a minute, it's that lot what's trying to poison us with vaccines. Why you're all starting to wake up with that? Look, I told you on that event rundown list. They're going to distract you with a wall. Tell you you're going to get nuked, it's all going to be over and all that lot, and you're going to be shitting yourself. And then you're going to be thinking, what about our QFS? What about it? What about it? It's going to be the last thing you lot's thinking about. I told you, full scare events. And they're all going to trash you to death. Yeah? And I'll tell you why. Right? And don't worry about all that rubbish in the truthful world. Oh, no. We're not going to skip past the trauma. We're going to do... No. You need to learn a lesson first. Yeah? You need to learn a lesson. You're not your conscious mindset. Yeah? It needs to be on my page. Right? That female and male conscious mindset and all you see, you need to be in me and Vernie's page. You need to be on them. Look, big time. Yeah? Look, Trump and Melania, JFK, Carolyn. You need to be on these pages. Yeah? You've got to be on this page. It's so serious. We've got to be on that page to raise that vibration. Yeah? That's what it's all about. You've got to wipe this. This is what I've got to do. I'm doing this for a reason. This is why I've got to do this. We're going to talk about the main... we're going to talk about the main event. We're going to talk about ETs. Yeah? Of course we are. This is my world. Our world out here. Yeah? What you lot forgotten about. Right? And you need to be on... we all need to be on the same page. Because it gets far out more. It gets even far out.
There's more to come.
Me telling you about the Nasara, QFS, that it's to lead you all off the internet, yeah? Look how the media would have been leading you all off, all as one, yeah? This is meant to be happening. I'm meant to be telling you all this. I'm meant to be telling you this, yeah? Look, Landon, WDR, it sticks out a mile. I watched you. You know. Yeah? You're not stupid at all. Yeah? Look, I've told you all. Listen, truth world, don't even go there. Your intelligence do not touch the sides to mine. None of you. I can see that hand on my heart with full confidence. It's a knowledge thing. Yeah? And I'm remembering. Yeah? And I knows what I've got to do. Yeah? Of course they do out there. My mother and the ET, they all they help me with my consciousness. I know what I have to do in order. Because if you go and watch all them 400 videos, yeah, they're all in order. They are in exactly the order they was meant to go in, so you all resonate. Because I said, it gets far out, boom, beyond. And we're just doing it there. We've just got to get this shit out of the way. This crap.
Put this to bed for once.
Put this to bed once and for all. And think about us. Yeah? Us. Our conscious mindset, what's been abused, destroyed. Us. Yeah? Not them. Not what they're convincing, giving you the illusion of. Us. Yeah? Because I'll tell you now. Right? I'll see it. I'll see what was going to happen, and I've seen what's going to happen. Yeah, I've seen what was going to happen here. If we didn't come, we got Project Looking Glass. We can plug into the cube memory. We know every single date, time, month, anything. Right past the future. I've seen what was going to happen. I'll see you all 15-minute cities. I'll see you all in FEMA camps. I'll see you in breeding camps. I've seen you all in this stuff. I've seen you all fighting over a fucking bean.
Slice of bread.
Yeah? I'll see it. I've seen it. I remember the blueprints. It's like now. Look, I said to you earlier. There's 4 plans. They all do the same thing. They all take the parachutes out. They all give you what you want, yeah? Right? But only one of them's been executed. And none of you know it. None of you. Because if you did, you'd know what I knew. If you did, you know what QFS would be. It's leading you to the slaughter. So they don't have to do all the hard graft that they did in World War II. All that sorting. All that ramming you onto trains and that.
Instead of getting everyone to believe that they're helping save people and save family members, they're getting you now to hope and wish. Oh, wow,
don't bring phone. Don't sign an NDA. People going to meet Charlie Ward, you've got to sign an NDA before you go in there. Because they don't want you to ask certain questions. What are you going on about? You're talking about our future, our system. Like, I've got a few questions I want to ask. Nah, sign an NDA first. Why don't you want me to bring my phone, mate? I want to tell my relations the good news. Why can't I let my mum and my nan know the good news that we're all going to be alright in that? Well, you know, like, we don't want to cause confliction. Wait, you've caused confliction since 1728. What the fuck's the difference now?
Yeah.
What the fuck is the difference now?
Yeah.
There's no difference. They've just got better at convincing you. They've got better at giving you the illusion.
Yeah.
Illusion of this, illusion of that. Making you feel they would have given you all electric cars. Yeah? And they would have probably ended up giving you a little bit of free energy. They would have just put the prices right down to like $5 and things like that. You'll be like, wow, that's cheap. Wow. Yeah? Yeah, I've got all this gold. Let me just go and check, see how much gold I've got left.
Yeah.
You got a glint card, didn't you? Yeah? Nasara. Look at them two words. Nasara. What's the real meaning to them two words?
National Economic Security and Recovery Act and Global Economic Security and Recovery Act. But the Cabal apparently had a separate one, National Security and Reformation Act and Global Security and Reformation.
All these acts. Have you just heard what you just said? It's just they're called. What are they called when they're called? What is it called when it's called in letters? What take an acronym?
Oh yeah.
Are they acronyms?
Yeah.
An acronym, is it?
Yeah, I think so.
Like the swans can be like it's an acronym, isn't it? Like we just read them out. We just said it, yeah. But at the end of it all, act. An act. Nasara, such and such act. Jasara, such and such act.
Act, statutes and policies are all unlawful. They're all part of the Maritime Admiralty law system.
So, we got this Nasara Jasara thing going on under an act. Controlled. It's under an act. Controlled. You just got to sit there and as soon as you hear the word control, you've got to ask yourself a question, ain't you? As soon as you hear the word control, you've got to ask yourself a question.
What for?
Well, I thought we're going to evolve or ascend, like not be controlled. I thought we were going to like share this emotion, like these emotion things. Like, listen, how can you like collective like Simon Parkes, collective consciousness? For what? What's he want collective consciousness for? Why do Simon Parkes and Charlie Ward and all that collective consciousness not? What do they want? What do they want collective consciousness for?
What do they even?
Because I will tell you something now, right? I'm very, very pissed off with you lot. Because it's only because of me you've got a collective consciousness. Look at my eyes. I'm telling you the fucking truth. It's only because of me, Simon Parkes, why you or any soul in this world what sold their soul had a conscious mindset in the bloody first place. You lot have got to really pull your socks up. You have really got to start under... I've explained about the soul and the spirits and that over and over and over and over again. About what you are, what it's made of, why you're here, how you was made, who made you, What's around you? I've done it over and over again.
But they got the tinsel, the QFS, and all the all
Yeah.
the decorations and the
Yeah.
pulls people away.
Don't
doesn't
worry about what I sound and look like. Yeah. Like WDR said in that video, like the content is the most important. The woman who WDR's connected to, the native. Yeah. And what you're doing now, WDR, you're doing what this woman's asked. Because there's something about this woman you just know is right. She tells you she's from Q. I'll believe that. And the reason why I believe that is because what you're doing now, brother. Is what you're doing. So yeah, I'll believe that. Yeah? And what I was quite impressed with while I'm thinking of it, yeah, the little bond Landon and you got, like, brilliant. Brilliant. That's just that extra bit of support. Like, you're both on par. Yeah? And you're going to out, like, all the truth world get on par. Yeah? No more horrible. Like no more, like, this, like, anger stuff. Like, they says, like, look, the outside don't want us to argue. They don't want us, like, to, disagree. Like, I'm not here to make you believe. I'm presenting stuff to you for you to resonate with. And you've got to go back on my videos. Because all my videos ain't rehearsed. They're all straight off the bat. It's my first thoughts. It's the best bit of what I've told you. Yeah? And you've got to watch them. Yeah? Because it builds up to now. If you watched all my videos and how this world works and what you are, how it all works, you'll bypass QFS. You'll know what they're doing.
Yeah, good point. Yeah.
Yeah? If you watch me properly, like Resonating Souls have, you would bypass anything on the internet what looks financially good.
You just smell it as a rat straight
You
away.
smell it.
'Cause
Anything financial. Right, let's get this on the table. Right. Anything financial in your world, in this third realm, media, internet, anything. Bitcoin, what else is there, Leon? Crypto. All sorts. Don't mean a bolt. It's 3D internet.
Don't exist back home.
And it don't exist. This is 3D internet. It's not there. It's a control mechanism. Like God, finance, internet. Yeah? QFS. FEMA camps, 15 minutes sex cities, glint cards, no cash. Yeah? But you're keeping an eye on your fortune by cards and computer. Yeah? And all that stuff what you got in your home, like your floorboards in the loft and all that lot, yeah, they'll come and take that. Yeah? Not debt collectors, something a little bit more bigger than that. Yeah? Poncy little debt collectors. They get shot, won't they? You know what I mean? By the ones protecting their vault, they get shot. Not everyone's had their gun took off them, are they? They're working on that now. That's what they're working on. All these stabbings and shootings and all that lot. Oh, bloody hell, it's picked up now. We're going to definitely have to take them guns. Yeah? Just as the QFS is kicking into the sleepers, because the Truther world, pretty big. That Truther world, once them sleepers starts getting a sniff of that QF's quantum system, that's when we will go in for the next step. So the Truther world are bringing the rest of the world into the slaughter as one.
Where we go one, we go all. But the wrong version.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you got Sleeper World, just they would love something better. But they're going to be confused to fuck. Yeah. Got this Truther World, who they should really, and we know, once people, sleepers, two-minded people, when that goes on the internet, that 5% of their consciousness will go, oh, I wonder what they're saying, like, well, you look, like, if you hear what they're saying, like, this is a bit different, and then it leads, because it's ticking, and all of a sudden you end up on the internet world, Yeah, because the internet world's your second opinion. The media world, TV programs, and what you watch is on the TV. That's all your first phase of programming and first phase of like
first encounter with
whatever it is you're into. Then it don't look. You got old age pensioners on the internet,
on TikTok and all sorts.
They does everything on it. Yeah, my nan knows more than me. Bless her. She knows more than me, my nan. Look, she could probably come in and set all this up and yeah, got to do it like this. No Christian. Of course she probably would. But the internet is like your second opinion. Yeah? If it ain't there on the media or in your programmes, documentaries, I wonder what it's doing saying over here about it. And they soak you in a little bit more. It's just like having a school, college and university. Yeah? Schools to indoctrinate her, but it will also stand out the ones who's quite pretty, the clever kids and that. Yeah? Now it's the clever kids they've got to keep an eye on. Because if anyone's going to wake up and start sussing stuff out being clever kids, so you've got to have another system and a couple of other small systems for them. Yeah? Because they need what I would call the most advanced bullshit you could ever possibly come up with to lead them, but at the same time, whilst they're embedding the bullshit into their brain cells, these so-called, like, where they are intelligent, but they're just about to get dumbed right down, whilst at the same time being given the illusion of being intelligent. This is genius fucking stuff. Master stroke. This is what you would probably call in the demo if they played chess, an oddie chess move. Yeah? Proper. Did you hear what I just said then though?
Game, set, match.
Game, set and match. So, again, giving you all the stuff, what you've longed for, what you want to hear. Like, all of a sudden, God's real. He's come up with this quantum system for you. Yeah? It's all coming to light. He's coming, he's returning. And yeah? And this is why all this Israel and all this Middle East things all playing out. Because they got to play, like, some of these holy book things out. To keep the stress levels down. So you can all go, wow. Like,
the Bible said
like,
that.
don't forget, we can't have Jews, Muslims, Hindu, and all these Catholics, Christians all over the place. What? Like, what? God's in control? Like, what? It's not real? No. You've got to play it all out until the main event when you see who it really is. Yeah? And this is all part of the lists, because you all like a list. Yeah? You can't just go putting me straight at the top and go, what? No, you've got to start me down. Yeah, so everyone knows who I am. So when you are on a TV set and you're there on a Zoom chat or something, and you go, anyone heard of Christian 21? Like, just for like, so you all don't sit there and go, like the whole fucking, like that whole facility of WDR like studio sort of like
went quiet.
Glitched. The biggest glitch in a Zoom meeting so far. Of course they know who I am. I was number 9, number 7, number 2. No. Look, say, we don't care about numbers. We don't care about lists. We care about raising the vibration, the conscious mindset of this world. Like, to fix it. To get it all back to normal. So your conscious starts remembering, yeah? And like Vernie said again, you've got to have a system. Once the system's failing, you've got to sort of like slowly bring another system in, and you've got to bring that system into the right people. You've got to blend it into the internet. You've got to get these truthers talking about this system. Get all the psychics and the mediums, the healers and all that lot, all thinking they're going to get this fucking big system. This is going to be bad because you've got psychics, mediums, clairvoyants, healers, all this sort of spiritualists all say, yes, quantum currency, FEMA camp. They're not telling you the FEMA camp bit though. They're just telling you that all what you want to hear.
Yeah.
None of the children's stuff. They're not telling you about... They do tell you about the children's stuff and some military news. Yeah? Because this is all part of, like, wow, yeah, they're saving the children. They're, like, the military's in the war. Hang on a minute, our QFS is getting closer and closer. But you still ain't thinking, like, none of them, they don't talk about children. They don't talk about animals. They don't talk about the land. They don't talk about your agriculture. They don't talk about why it's fucked and how we're going to fix it, because you don't know. The QFS, the quantum currency, ain't doing it. That is, like, I've told you. Yeah? Like, Gods of Egypt, Truman Show, Jupiter Ascending, Star Wars, Star Trek, whatever you fucking want. It's all there. Yeah? Yeah? They're all on a spiritual well-being level, what you're not. That's why you're all easy to convince with finance. Yeah? You're easy. You're easy. I'm going to tell you now, no disrespect, because I love you lot in here more than anyone. I love you lot in here more than anything you could ever possibly imagine. But I've got to tell, like, not all of you will come alive. All the people who's resonated with me. But you're dumb as a box of rocks. I love you so much. Like, I cares about you so much. Like, trust me, honestly. Like, that's why I'm here doing this. And why I pick this vessel, to be loud, to be blunt. Yeah? Like, and I'm doing it. For us. Yeah? We've got to get on the same page. We've got to be all thinking the same. Right? Don't worry about finance. Don't worry about religions. Don't worry about this shit. Don't worry about all the greedy people and the religious people, intelligent people anyway. Because we're all going to learn a lesson. They learn quick. They're going to put the dots together. Yeah? And when you realise where you was all going to be marched off to, don't forget, this is being played out to the full. Internet and media. The world. The old world. All the corruption. All your world's most loved and trusted. And where are they all? On the internet. It's one big party. One big club. Like George Carlin said, you're not in it. Yeah? With QFS, it's one big club to lead you to the slaughter, to help with the process of the reset. Yeah? So they don't have all this crap they had in World War II.
Nice and simple for them.
It's easy. They've been built. Listen, when you find out where FEMA camps are and 15-minute cities, you are not going to believe it. All set up for you. Yeah? You aren't going to get big houses. You aren't going to get land around you. You aren't going to have all this stuff for your children. You're not... Listen, I've told you before, haven't I? Right? If we had any slightest hope in that, well, look at my Ruby. And the millions of other children like Ruby. We'd want all that, wouldn't we? We'd want them to have everything they can't, what they couldn't have. The best... med beds to fix her. Yeah? I would love millions of children, not just my Ruby. Millions of children to be fixed in a med bed, brain damaged kids. But it's going to be better. That would take too long. It will take too long. Yeah? Done in 30. Done in 30. You can't do that in 30. Done in 30.
Everyone at the same time. Bang.
Everyone. Boom. Every little ant. Every little rabbit, every little mole in the ground, in the tunnel.
Grass.
Everything. You're going to get the biggest fucking bolt in here you've ever had in your life. Not a solar flare. If it was a ball of gas, a solar flare, you'd all die. Wouldn't you? Yeah?
That's what they're going to think, isn't it?
Yes.
People
And no
think
planets
it's a
are
solar
coming into conjunction with anything. No stars. No shooting stars. No Halley's Comet. No. It's a projection dome. And the reason why the sky turns different colours is because it reacts to the heat of the moon and the sun. The moon is cold and the sun is hot. You've got a hot and cold tap. Oh, look. You've got on, off. Negative, positive. Yeah? You've got to have it to control. To stabilise. Yeah? But only this great spiritual awakening is going to totally, gradually wipe every single bit of negativity out of this world. And it's going to push the parasites, what are hiding, to these different domes, what we're going to be helping in a minute, yeah? Kick serious arse there. They ain't going to be setting up no labs, nowhere. They ain't going to be enhancing nothing, yeah? They showed you, I told you earlier, didn't I, that Predator film. You know the Predator? When you got the Predator and you got the advanced Predator.
Yeah.
What's killing them? This is what parasites been doing. Trying to enhance their DNAs, make themselves bigger, more psychic, more like, you know,
stronger,
to make an army so they can go into places like the Dome of Titans and Dome of Shoal and that lot, because they're all big, very advanced, very like psychic, more than them, yeah? And they knows they're setting up camp on the outskirts of this thingy, yeah? And it's going to be easy to kick parasites' arses, because Dome of Shoal is just is a huge great dome, but it ain't got worlds, it's just continents. Huge, just continents, yeah? And it's very territorial there, and that's what we're going to sort this out, because it's a resources thing again, yeah? And this is the sort of stuff I'm going to talk about again. And some things I didn't mention in the Galactic video, what Leon uploaded again the other day. But this is when I start talking about like the main event, talk a little bit more about the main event, yeah? But we can't start talking about real ET stuff, and I mean a little bit more like, that's why I'm telling you, you need to go and watch Raisha Malone. You need to go and watch his World War. Don't worry about his astrology shit, yeah? Don't worry about all that stuff, yeah? With Raisha Malone, right, listen to me clearly now. All you need to watch with Raisha Malone is his Nazi stuff, the exchanging stuff for children, and all that stuff, yeah? You've got his ET and UFOs stuff. All them people they're interviewing who are on your own, don't watch it, because that's all military. That's all deep state fuckers who Raisha gets up. Don't listen to none of it. They're just telling you about it come out on the radar and all these crap. No. Listen, they're only showing you, they're only telling you about bad ones, because they're the ones what's just about to fucking take over, invade you for fucking good on an 8-3 set. Yeah? Like, it's just to drop the fucking fear of God into you. Yeah? Like, God. It's to drop the fucking fear of shit, like, the fear of everything into you, yeah? Because how this was all going to play out was not in your favour. And the White Hats are showing you. The White Hats are showing you. They control all finances. The fabricated stock market. Everything. Your mortgage. Your loans. The money you draw out of the ATM. Controlled by White Hats, not QFS. The QFS is to show you lot in a minute what you was going to be led to. Yeah? Plural. Yeah? I'm here. I've told you all before. I'm here. Any brain, any mindset, any genius, anyone in this world, anyone, scientists. Okay, what's the most intelligent person in the world, would you say?
What?
Well, who would this lot call in this world? Like, yeah, he's a
be one of them, like
a rocket scientist.
Brian Cox or one of them.
Yeah, Brian Cox, come here. Come here, because I'll make you look a donut. I will embarrass you, because you're a deceiver.
Executed deceiver.
He's a deceiver. Yeah. All the ones you think are a genius are deceivers.
Yep, and killing kids.
And they're killing children. Yeah? Everyone what's deceived you about a quantum currency and QFS, they're deceivers. They're evil.
Killing kids.
Those leading you, this is all part of the fucking build. Listen, they're all part one. Yeah? They're deceiving you. It's simple as. Yeah? I've explained now for nearly 2 hours. Because I said I'll go on and on and on. Because I want to move on. I want us beautiful, conscious mindsets to move on, yeah? Because what's just about to happen?
Running out of time,
yeah. What's just about to fall upon you? We've got no time to write books. Right? We've got no time to make sure we do this once a month or once a week. No, we got no time. We've got to come together, all of us. Love, harmony, yeah? Got to come together. Got to come together. Yeah? Yeah, of course I get agitated. Yeah? Of course I do, because I know what my mind is. It's beautiful. I knows what all your minds can be. Beautiful. All on the same page. All, imagine that, all on the same page. Like, you only know at the moment so far, well, apart from all the resonated people, what's resonated, what's been put forth to them, they feels me. Like, they can actually feel how I work and operate. It's like, it's not a problem. It's not hard. It's not like it's easy to roll, to love things, to be kind, to care. Like I does Leon's head in with fucking animals and insects and like in that garden.
Not at all. You don't do me head in. No, I'm the same, mate. I'm the same. I'll pick
Yeah,
out
oh,
snails and all sorts.
No, I suppose I don't do you in, but like, it's either one of us, isn't it? Like, we lost the dragonfly earlier, didn't we?
Yeah.
I've got him out there drying. We've saved 2, but like, because they keeps it in the water. I thought they was meant to be quite good in water and that. Yeah.
Right.
But 2 have only brought one back to life. This is and the other one, what I cleft on the board, it just dried out and flew off. But I knew that one was gone. It was upside down, wasn't it? Right. But yes, get back to it. That's what it's all about. Loving, caring, and it might be funny. And you should all know this: the key to it all, the main key to everything, what makes this work, what makes all consciousness, this mindset work, the main key to it all is I forgot what I was going to say then. What was I saying?
The key to it all working.
Yeah, the key to it all working is I've completely forgot what I was going to say then.
Right, that's all right. I'll come back to you on it.
Right. Look at her teeth. Look. Oh, she's got a train track on her.
Yeah.
I was just about to say that's what I've done. It just popped out of my head. That's what I'm saying. I've got so much on my head. Right.
Easy done, isn't it?
Like the key. Listen. The key to like all your mindset is like love and empathy. At the end of the day, yeah. But like, we've got to get all this crap here out of the way. Yeah. It's about raising vibration. Yeah. When you've got these sort of systems in place, you can't raise shit. You think you are, because you got that like your love and empathy is going to be built on gold and finance and bonds, houses and land still. Yeah,
Houses built on sand, isn't it?
You can't it's far out. It's bad. It's far out. We all got to learn this. We've all got to learn it. This is like it's far out shit. You know what I mean? We paused it then. It's fucking truthful enough. Wait, what I'm going to go on to now is technology, like free energy and all that lot. Yeah, like what they says when they're running you down on the quantum stuff and that in the QFS, free energy. No, look now before your eyes. They're giving you electric cars. They're giving you electric this and that. Yeah, right. But look, you got electric chargers turning up in the streets to charge your cars up. You've got like garages, like petrol stations with electric chargers for your cars. Yeah. So there's a bit of control there. They're not going to just bring that all out for 5 minutes. This is all leading up to how they could control you and reset you gradually, unawarely, whilst giving you illusions still. Yeah. So you've got electric cars, you've got chargers. Well, I've just told you already 100 times. Yeah. You ain't got chargers, plug sockets, cables, leads. Everything connects to the ether. So I was telling a taxi driver today. I went, you ain't got wheels. Wheels causes accidents. Yeah. You've got these beautiful lands, and they've put roads and tarmac through it all. Yeah. Because the safer way to travel when you've got the right technologies, is in the air or on the water. You don't disrupt the lands. The lands are beautiful. Yeah? How the fuck would you like it if I come along and put a tarmac road straight through your house? How would you like that? What ain't bears, rabbits, badgers, all these animals what lives in the woods and that? What, ain't they got a consciousness then? Ain't they got no feeling? They can't do nothing about it, but you can. You could do a lot about it. You could do loads. We could put everything back to normal, like, and our transportation, like portholes and gateways and in the air, crafts, like boats, what you have never seen, like, wouldn't imagine. Yeah, it's safer on the water or in the air. If it's untouched because don't forget, it's celestial lands, it's spiritual lands. You don't put fucking tarmac roads for it all, motorways and highways. This is all for you lot. Yeah,
for density stuff.
Yeah, this is all for you. Keep you stuck to the ground, keep you heavy. Yeah, that's what it's all for. Now, getting back, putting all this electrical stuff in. Yeah, right. And again, you'd have got a bit of free energy, but don't forget, 70% of this Great Dome was controlled by parasites, and all these whales will sign treaties as their free energy controlled. So all these advanced beings, what's got some form of spirituality and well-being, kept at a halt because of their ether control. But they're going to give you free energy and not all that lot. So they sign treaties to keep the peace, so they don't all get turned over. No, they're going to keep you under control still, with a system, quantum system, and charges for your cars and that.
Tesla invented a car in 1910 that ran itself off the ether, and it was a production capability vehicle. That was in 1910. How come we need charging points in 2024 for an electric vehicle? It's just ridiculous, isn't it? It's ridiculous.
Right. Now, they don't want you to know anything about technologies what connect to the ether. They don't want you to know that, because that's when Interstellar starts coming in. You know what I mean? Well, hang on a minute. Like, they were saying in textile day, like, where my conscious mindset is from, whatever you start out or push a button on, it connects to the ether straight away. You don't charge it up, it's on full fucking throttle, like 20, let's turn it up, it connects to the ether. Like your consciousness, your pineal gland, yeah, connects to the ether. As when we all come as one, work together, all on the same page, you can have what you want. You know what I mean? Love what you have, and you'll have everything. That's a true saying. Not like these bullshit things in here, but you're loving and appreciating what you got, yeah? And that is it. The most important thing of all, got to say, so I remember, yeah? I don't know how this went off, where it did. Sorry about that. I just went, boom, that's what happens, isn't it?
Yeah.
The most important thing of all, everything, what makes it work, what makes it all work, is putting other souls first. If every soul in existence put other souls first, don't forget, another soul will be putting you first. So you don't get left out. I'm making sure you're cushy first, I'm making sure all you are, and so, another soul is making sure that I'm alright. So no one gets left out. Because every soul thinks for each other. Like, if I'm like, wow, like, I can't sleep tonight. If that family over there, I ain't sleeping tonight, and that family's probably thinking the same about you. But here, no, it don't happen. Like, no, it can't work. Yeah, but it's gradually working now. Listen, what we are doing now is the most serious thing this world has ever seen. The most serious thing you could ever possibly imagine, what we're doing now. Yeah? as a team, as a unit, as a consciousness mindset, to become one again. Yeah? To become one. They don't want you connecting to the ether. If you've got technologies what connect to the ether, you'll start working spirituality out. Yeah? Real spirituality. Yeah? No, not spirituality on YouTube, on internet, 3D internet. Not psychics and healers and that on there. Yeah? And the best day that lot can come up with, yeah, Christian's read this or he's watched this and that. Do me a favour, will ya? That's the most embarrassing answer. I'm superior intelligent, and you got mugs like that coming up with crap like this.
They can't ever back anything up.
No,
nothing, can they? Because there isn't. It's all bullshit.
No. Why do you think not one? Oh, wait, no, NDA. Why do you think not one of them? Yeah, even that Bashar. Why ain't they contact me? Because they knows I'm going to look at them as soon as they opens their mouth. I'm going to
fake.
I'm going to know. It's like when you shows me, I'm here to help you. I'm here to tell you who's who, and who, and the best I can do, and it's the best thing of all, is make sure we all stick together. Yeah, a resonating soul will look after a resonating soul. Listen, do you know what? But I ain't said this. Like, I've got all you resonating people. What watches me? All you watchers and that. Yeah, like I've got to thank you so much, because I knows how much you lot gets up to with the Truth of the World. Yeah, and I knows like what Landon was saying on WDR when he's going, listen, WDR, like, a lot more people watch you than what you sees in numbers, and the same thing is with me. But there's like thousands of people. Like, there's 209 countries, and even if my face pops out in one of them, like they're curious. Like, who's this? Yeah, and the reason why WDR put me number one, because he knows he's got to put me number one. He's a Palladian, and he also knows subconsciously there's no one else in the world to become number one. Now in the truthful world, I'm number one. There ain't a number 2 or 3 or 4 no more.
There's no one else out there with anything.
There's
like
no
this.
one no more. There's no psychics and medium. The only people there is are true star seeds and ancient souls. Yeah, and a shitload of decent human souls in the militaries and the Earth Alliances and Space Force and all that lot. Yeah, like all these beautiful people who's loyal, who's here for you. Not me, but all these other people on the 3D internet. Yeah, look, they won't come and look at me in the eye because they knows in a second. I'm gonna know. Like, no, you're one of them. That you've led people on. I know. And if you look at me too much, I'm gonna tell everyone that at least the last 6 years of your life. So, like, don't go there. Yeah, and that's why. Yeah, I'm here for you. I've got all the tools, all the backup to help me raise this consciousness in this world for free, through love and empathy, kindness, caring. Someone asks a question, answer it if you can. If you've been resonating with the information I've been putting forward, yeah, you'll be able to answer anything. You'll be able to answer questions what, like, most people in your family, like, but like, they ain't gonna believe you. I know some of them ain't gonna believe. They think you're mad. But listen, at this stage now, and the change of vibrations and frequencies, it's affecting all the sleepers unawarely. That's why some of them, all of a sudden, they could be walking out the shop, having their dinner, walking the dog or whatever, and they go, whoa, hang on a minute, like, and they rush home and they go, hey, wait, is that real? Like, this is like a little bit far-fetched. Like, all this, like, this is how it's going to go. Yeah? And the disruption in the truther world, yeah, is going to be like, yeah, like a nuclear missile going off, if you want to, like, go there, yeah? Because we are here for humans and all the ET souls what ain't like, awoken up yet. Yeah, like, we're here for you lot. We're here to make this world great again. Like Trump says, when he says to make it, he means the world. Trump ain't a selfish person. Trump loves you, yeah, and that's why he was chose. And he's done bad things. I've done bad things. We've all done bad things, but he's done bad things. But he's always kept control. Yeah, because when he says he's a chosen one, he is, in so many words. When he says, yeah, he's not a chosen one, he's not this, and he's soul, he's the way he thinks we love. Yeah. And when you like all work out in a minute, and we're going to go there a little bit once we get this out of the way, yeah, how this all works. It's called collective consciousness. It's called ancient spirits. We call them out archangels, do they? Archangels, yeah. Ancient spirits, starseeds. Starseeds, what's come from other worlds, what's incarnated here to help you, yeah. And ancient souls to sort of like, not like sort of control the starseeds, yeah. Like we know what we've been doing from day one. Don't forget, I will never have been able to do this, or we outside, and all the ancient spirits, we would never have been able to do this without you. Because it's you. It's about, like Bernie says, it's not about us. I know this. I've known this from day one. Yeah, that's why I'm here. It's about you. I've told you for like from day one, like my love and empathy and kindness for you souls in this world, you wouldn't even begin to even imagine. You wouldn't. That's why it's my mindset in here. Because of how it cares and loves, yeah, and we're doing brilliant. Something what most of this world we could never ever even imagine beyond, like totally off scale. They would never even put it in concept, like that something like this, what's happening and what's going to happen, can happen. Even the truther world. The best they can do is give you a quantum system of currency. As a reset. That's the best they can do.
The great reset.
And then give you controlled free energy. Not free energy, controlled free energy. And they're working on that now. Putting all these charges up everywhere and everything. They put your bill down a little bit. Yeah? This is the system they're running you. Yeah? Like, you'll have everything. Like, no, what is it? Your own nothing.
Own nothing and be happy.
And be happy.
What they probably do is when it's, well, if it was to switch, like they did with the euro when it went to the peseta in Spain, prices doubled overnight, and then things that were, you think, well, that's got to be cheap because it's now like, you know, the way they switch the currency around and fuck around with the currency. So the peseta, everything in Spain doubled overnight. Yeah. And then normalised, you know what I mean? And people get used to it, don't they? They get used to paying more. They wouldn't make things cheaper, would they?
Dracula. Yeah, look, straight away I've seen that. Look, what's that? Something Dracula. But that's another thing what everyone got to think about, right? This third realm is the parasite's biggest asset. It's their food. It's their adrenochrome. It's their organs. Yeah, the vessel, yeah. This what they've lost is crushed them. It's fucked them. Most of their loosh and energy and the advancement of their manipulation of DNA and that what they've been doing there. Because don't forget, all that adrenochrome, like, they knows all about adrenochrome. They knows what it does to their pineal gland and keeps them young. And this, like, how the reptilian draconians do it, they do, like, it's like when you see like these rituals, like it's just like humans can't do this. Humans can't do it. I know what you humans are. Yeah, you humans don't swear. You don't know what swearing is. Yeah, like like apart unless it's intimate with a soulmate, like your flame, your other half of your consciousness. Yeah, you don't put your hands on no one. Yeah, a soul family member. Yeah, you might give them a little hug, there, but you don't put your hands on no one. How dare you? That's what it's like. That's what I'm saying. How dare you? Anyone? Yeah, unless it's something from not in this world.
Not a trade.
Like I'm saying, like sex here. They've turned you all into sex addicts. Yeah, like the sex method in here, how you all have sex, and the disgusting things you do to each other. You are all going to have a Connery when you look back. Like, that ain't love and empathy. We've gone through this bit before, haven't we? Yeah, that's not love and empathy. Yeah, like I've explained that in the twin flame video, didn't I? Yeah, like how it is the friction you create between you, yeah, and the vibration, the frequencies you cause flame. It's like see, like the children, see the enjoyment of children and happiness of children when there's bunch of, and that vibration they cause. They got no stress. They're not looking at each other thinking, "Oh, he's got better shoes than me. Or he's got a better pair of trousers than me." Like, look, he can do that, but I can't. Or she can do that, but I can't. Or look, she looks pretty. All that, no. They're all on a balance as well. They've all got the same intelligence. They're all learning and been teaching the same pure, natural thing. Yeah, all on it. And what the vibration, what comes off them children, yeah. And with animals, the connection with you with animals creates a frequency, a vibration. If it's birds, any sort of wildlife, anything in the sea. Look, when I was in Canada, look how the whale reacted when I was there on the boat. Whales and dolphins can pick up vibrations and frequencies from miles away. Miles away. And when it come over our boats, yeah, it was hassling the other boat. And I'm thinking, like, I'm over here. Like, I've come out on a whale watch, like, I'm over here. And I told you, when it disappeared, and all of a sudden, everyone's like, it's just give the other boat the biggest show, yeah? And I'm thinking, and all of a sudden, it's just come out, and I see its eye. It looked like it looked at me. And that's why I go, and then it swam around under the boat, and as it come up, I had the urge, I wanted to go touch it for everyone there. But I went, Alex, please tell me you got that picture. And it come up, it was 6 times bigger than the boat was, yeah? And the rainbow come out of it. The water, yeah, come out. The sun was hitting it, the rainbow come out. Don't forget, when that water bypasses through, the whale, yeah, and it blows out and it breathes in again. Whales are very oily. That's why whales are hunted for their oils, yeah? So the oil gets a tiny bit oily in that, yeah. So when they blow it out the top of the air hole, the sunlight hits it and it causes a rainbow. And it done it right there when I'm pointing. When I'm pointing. But the show, when we got off the boat, everyone was like, "Wow, nuts!" And it seen me. This is how you connect with things in the ocean, yeah. Oh, every single morning and evening, I'd have seal heads look at out the back of Alex pop up, and I know when it's I go, I sort of create the bond with everything around me. The bald eagles, yeah. It's the connection, right, and feeling what you get from everything around you is better than any. You can't. There's nothing in existence. You can't buy it. You can't. A connection with an animal, or child, or a bird, or anything, a tree, a flat. When you feel this, the vibrations, what you cause through this is beyond. It's totally beyond. You can't. It's like most of this world does drugs to get a buzz, to get that feeling of that. Yeah, I did when I was younger. Yeah? Because you follow. You follow. Yeah? And like, it's an escape. Yeah? But imagine that naturally. Like a world coming as one. Yeah? Like, for free. Just thriving, totally thriving on love and empathy. Like, where are you going to go and get that from then? Where? Where are you going to get it from? You can't go and get it. You've got to earn it. You've got to build it. You got to, like, it's love, empathy, it's kindness, it's caring. Yeah? For everything what breathes. Yeah? Thinking of that before you. Like I say, it works. It works. Thinking of not an illusion of like all joining these religions and worshipping all this stuff. Oh yeah, no, be nice, be kind. Like, no, literally, like literally, putting another soul before your own. Like, and when you do, and someone think, putting everyone else before me. No, but everyone will put every soul before their own, so you don't get left out. Look, I just explained. No one gets left out because they're all doing what you're doing. Yeah, no one's getting left out. No one's going without. No one's ending up with the shit end of the stick. Yeah, no one's controlling you. Yeah, no one's asking you for your ID. You know what I mean? You got a passport. Yeah. Hang on a minute. You're a bit of a different colour to us. Like, you're not coming in. Hang on a minute. Who's your God? How much money you got? I mean, got a Glint card? No, I've got a card to the security gate to the 15-minute city, and I might be getting one to the theme camp soon. Depends how I'm kissing arse. But we're all going to get reset in a minute anyway, so what the fuck? No, you're not going there, are you? You're not going in that position because you've had your arses saved. Yeah? Right? And let me tell you, you've had your arses saved, but you're not having them wiped. You're all used to having your arses wiped. Yeah? Like, I've come along and now I've answered the questions what WDR and that was asking me on, like, what my watch has got, like, done a cracking job. That was perfect, what you've done. But because how you answered them was good. Because it's gave me, like, the dedication, like now, like 2.5 hours, yeah, like, to explain those questions. And I've explained it for 2.5 hours. Like, at different angles. I've covered that. Yeah? Everything's being run by White Hats, not QFS. White Hats, Q. Yeah? 200,000 central casting. Yeah? All CEOs have been removed. The parts the CEO plays, the White Hats play. Yeah? Are you getting the picture? Don't matter if you're paying your mortgage. If you're going to the ATM and get fucking 200 quid out. Don't matter. If you're going to pay a loan, going to pay your Sky bill, going to pay your electric, your gas, yeah, whatever. It don't matter. Yeah? The CEOs, yeah, depends how high up, what CEOs and what CEOs, they're White Hats.
All the police, all the nurses,
all the police, doctors and nurses, all the CEOs,
everything.
All the police commissioners, what they all think are there, they're not. It's White Hats doing the same protocol but under control. All the banks are bankrupt. It's all being fabricated so you can run your normal daily lives while this is all going down. That's what it is. So you can all, without freaking out, confused at this moment, because this is all to do with playing out. Now listen, WDR, Luke Landon, I know you're stupid, you're here with us, you're Palladian people, like souls, you're here. Like, this is what's going down. This is all. Like, I'm just telling you, this is all. And you can see this, you're going to see this after this. Yeah? You got to be a dipstick, if not, like, yeah? Because you've got to think about your history. What scams and that they've done in the past. You've got to be a little criminal minded. Because they're criminals, but on another level.
Yeah.
So you've got to be a little criminal mind to know their move. And how they're going to do this. Without firing a shot. Without causing stress. Yeah? Making things smooth. Yeah? Letting you hear what you need to hear until that boom. Yeah? And that's when you would have started seeing these parasites in their form, because they wouldn't have given a fuck. The last time you see them, they was in human form in Nazi uniforms. Yeah? The last time you see these parasites were in Nazi uniforms with red things around their arms. Yeah? Smashing down your door. Raping women and children. Torturing them. Yeah? Dream harvesting them. That was the last time you see them in concentration camps. Look at these concentration camps. What they probably didn't. They showed you because they can't. Some of them in the picture. Have you seen some of the torture mechanisms in a concentration camp? Humans can't. Humans wouldn't think of that. I know you. When you was created at Lemuria, when they used the souls of Tara. Yeah. Beautiful conscious mindset comes from this. The Five Masters thing. Yeah? When they done this, what was I saying?
Creation at Lemuria.
Yeah, that creation at Lemuria, where you came from, that top, going back to 2 minutes. I was there but long. I just said that other. I was long there before that. I was one of the spirits what knew that this whole Great Dome was going to come under attack, and we had to do something quick, and it nearly failed. Yeah. What I explained in the other video about Souls of Tara. Yeah. When that fella done that video, because it failed. How it failed. Yeah. It failed. Well-being, spirituality, and a little bit of parasite sort of like thing before they sort of came in. And this is how they started getting intel. Because they picked... What it is, they pick... When they invade the world, if you've noticed, right, and you look into the Lost Confinement books, yeah, when they invade worlds, they're always at low point of well-being, spirituality. They're just evolving. Because they get some of their weakness. And they waited and waited and waited for the known lands. Because they wanted it. Because celestial lands, the heart of the Great Dome's the key. It's the next step. Like in Terra Cognita, yeah, is the most important place in this whole Great Dome. Because it's connected to all the worlds. It's all souls. Yeah. This is where the unknown lands were originally from. And the Terra Cognita and the Dome of Portals, all this lot is connected. Yeah. And it's this stuff I'm going to talk about soon. Like, once we get this done, we'll talk about all that because it's all built up to like main event. Yeah, that's why I've got Leon in a way. Uploaded that Galactic one because like all this, yeah, all this. Like you got to watch the videos what I've done, old ones, new ones, posts, like everything. Like everything I'll do, I've said this. Everything I'll do is for a reason. I don't turn off. Leon Italia, I don't turn off. The only time I turn off for a little bit is when I'm playing on the speedboat out there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Or kicks the football to the other end.
When you're asleep.
Or asleep, yeah. And I'm probably like subconsciously can't wait to wake up.
Yeah, it's like that, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm like that. All this, yeah. Because like at the moment I've set myself on one thing to raise the consciousness mindset. To make sure we're all on the same page, to make sure that your steps ahead, yeah. Because in a minute, you truth world, right? And listen, all you truth world, and all you people what sit at me, trollers, truthers, all these NDAs to stay away from me and don't get that information. Like, all the astrologists, psychics, the mediums, the healers, the spirits, all of them. What goes on there? I love you all. I forgive you all. I forgave all of you on the internet in this world who's been bad. I'll forgive you all before I even started.
Knew it was coming.
Because I knew it was coming. We know, we've seen you all. We watches you all. This is why I get embarrassed sometimes, how you carry on, all of you. Like, no disrespect, like, WD, like, round, and all you treat. That's why I get a sister Julian, don't I? Like, I goes quiet with embarrassment sometimes. Because, like, I can remember. Like, when I says, I knows what you all want. I knows what you long for. I knows how you want to feel. I knows what has to be around you to make you feel like these emotions. I knows, like, what creates love and empathy, emotion, that vibration. Like, I knows how, like, everything's meant to look, how everything's meant to feel. I knows all these things, what creates a beautiful world. I knows all this. Because I remember.
You learn it in a book or...
Yeah.
You want to hit that off?
Yeah. Just message him in on your one, Jay, in a minute to say we're in a video, Jay.
Yeah.
Like, sorry, Jay. Like, you know, Jay, what I'm like. I'm constantly on one. But, yeah, see, what did I say then?
Knowing what souls need, what will
Yes.
make them need that.
Oh, I know, because I remembers. I know. Yeah. Like I said, I can remember, like, your most happy sort of feelings. You know, like when you're with your female other half. You're like in this world, yeah, my other half. No, your real other half. Yeah. Like, when that conscious mindset, what creates the souls, what else then gives him that like, that thought of what needs to be to create beautiful things. And split into the female when you see that the conscious mindset, the ether, yeah, and the vibrations and frequencies and it all counteracts and interacts as one. It's like one big sort of like device, yeah. You're like one big device connect, and it's been broke, and it's fucked it all up. Yeah? And just like what we're doing now, it's just to say it's so important, so important. It's the most important. It's more important than your mortgage. It's more important than a fucking QFS. Yeah, it's more important to a content. It's more important than gold, because you can't buy it. Real freedom, what you call it in this world, real freedom, you can't buy it. They've made you think you can. They've convinced you that you can. You can't buy real freedom, real true freedom, with any sort of finance system.
It's the opposite. It's a tool of enslavement.
I've seen it all. Here in this world. I've just told you, I've watched this world for a long time. Watches it. I told you, my mother, she worships the ground I walks on. Celicia. She worries about me all the time. She did not send me in here deaf, dumb and blind. She knows how dangerous humans are. But she knows that what they're really not. Yeah? She loves you like I do. Yeah? And like, I misses her big time. But she's close. They all are. They're all close. Yeah? And a lot of, like, listen, you've got ET leaders, caretakers of continents, like worlds and continents, and that lot all here watching you, all supporting you. They're going to everything what we're all going through now, every single day what we're going through now, everything they're going through it with us. They're going with it through us, with us. They ain't left us. When you see what's on the other side of that fucking projection dome, yeah, and in between the worlds, yeah, you are. Independence Day don't touch the sides. Like, that's just one race in Independence Day. That's one race. You got a lot of races here. You're like at the rescue for the rescue, the big rescue, but you're gonna think it's an invasion. Yeah. When you see his military and that all turn out everywhere, you're gonna think like Russia and all that lot's like fucking taking over you all. Yeah. You're gonna think this. Yeah? And that's why like all this war and Middle East things all like playing out. Israel, Ukraine. It's all done. It's all done. It's all done.
Ages ago.
All these little explosions you're seeing on the TV now are just little places they're blowing up. These are like little terrorist hideouts. There's no little traitors in that world who's been selling all their own kind out.
The Pager bomb the other week.
Yeah,
was one of them.
these are all like little, like to send these traitors a message that we're just coming for the last scoop of arrest. Yeah, where is it? Police and more arrests. In the world now, these are all the explosions. In certain countries, you got like military sort of like explosion walls. In other certain countries, you got like pager explosions. Depends where you are in the world.
Yeah.
But this is the last scoop and the rests, and they're letting you all know, whatever country you're in, that we're blowing up your traitors. Yeah, and that is why you've got evacuated areas, and they're blowing up. Yeah. Some people getting hurt. They've been told to evacuate, but once it's all done, the next day, the media is there waiting, knowing that all those people what got evacuated from that site are going to come back just to see the aftermath, get out all their phones and that. But if you notice, it's all empty because they took all their stuff before. They just all turn up when the media sat there waiting for them to turn up. Now they're going to turn up and go, look, watch, look at our house. Look at that evacuation. Wow. Yeah. Because they know. Yeah. And when Trump went to all these countries, when he done his tour, yeah, when they all had to submit to him and that, yeah, he told them all, like, evacuate here, evacuate there, this is how it's going down. Yeah. There's going to be a lot of collateral damage. Yeah. You can't arrest these fucks for nearly doing something. You got to arrest them with their hands in the till. Yeah, that's what we've been doing. Hands in the till ain't the word. Yeah, and all the other worlds they controls outside the last walls and whatnot. They didn't see it coming. They didn't see it coming. Exactly, all the other worlds they've invaded didn't see it coming. Yeah, takes them all by surprise. But they had their own medicine, not just here in the other worlds. Yeah, this Great Dome's the most patrolled place you've ever, yeah, especially here, Saturn Realm, and outside the dome, yeah, the Great Dome, it's like patrolled to fuck, yeah. No one, if you're bad, I said again that wall's pretty important that you brought that up in WDR because it's just so much from that wall what I started writing at the beginning, yeah, like. Again, like before any books and all that coming, you know what I mean? I'll start writing that all. And what was the other one? Ashiana Dean don't know not one thing I've told you.
Her husband was CIA.
Yeah, she don't know one thing I've told you. She don't know nothing. Nothing.
Just mentioned fifth density.
So don't,
I think, she? That was
get Ashiana Dean another one. Go and get her. She talks a little bit of truth about DNA and all that lot. She's full of shit. And I'll tell you why she's full of shit. Because she's meant to be full of shit for you lot. Yeah? They tells you so much. They always tell you so much and then bang, kick you out a hole. And now she explains to you all, fuck me, she thinks that everyone's a genius.
Yeah, complicated as fuck.
She complicates it to fuck.
Meant to be.
Yeah? A lot of it's good. What I brought to this world ain't in documentaries. It don't come from human mouths. It don't come from books. Nothing. The only thing I've ever had in this world is backup. When Nos Confundum come out after I told you everything the last 26 months. Plural. That's it. Yeah? And it's all for you. Not me. I fucking couldn't write a book. I could do all this stuff. To Julian, I couldn't even get my head around how they all actually profited at first. I understand now, but I thought, fuck. Like, wow.
How do you make money out of
wow. Like, mental. I thought, wow, that all makes sense. Of course it do. All this stuff they're selling. Yeah? All this stuff they're selling. Look, JFK Jr., look, he pumps, loads of them, they pumps his little memes out and that, telling you. Like one of them, God, psychics, mediums, spirituality, all these, that ain't going to help you. It's not helping you. Coming together as one. They're telling you, coming together as one. Yeah? And the woman, the native woman who from Kew, what contacts W. Dark, she's telling, listen to Christian. His spirit's beautiful, listen to him. He's gonna show you. He's gonna show you. Trust him. That's what he's saying. One of Q's biggest messages. Yeah? Take note of the other ones as well. Yeah? Because I've covered a lot of them other ones. I've covered them all the other 9, I've covered them all. Yeah? You listen, this ain't, like I say, and this world knows this, like nothing's a free ride. Yeah? You've got to earn it, you've got to gain it, you've got to build it. And what we are building at the moment is just like unbelievable. It ain't been seen before. I'm the first one to know, they tell, I knows. It ain't been built before. And what I'm building is like it's the conscious mindset of this world to create your future world, your next one. And it's easy. Look, I keep telling you, it's free. You don't have to. There's nothing in existence what can buy it. Nothing. It's all you, all us. Thinking of other souls first. And the maddest thing about it all as well, was it? There's nothing to stop you no more. Mm. There's no bloodlines, no cabal, no systems.
Path's clear now, isn't it?
The path's clear. No demonics, no negativity. Just the only negativity in this world, I've said this loads, the only negativity in this world is what flows through the sleepers.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of negativity amongst the truther world as well, because there's a lot of bitching. Mm. Yeah? Mm. The truther world bitches. They're all in competition with each other. Yeah? Thinking that they knows more than each other. None of them knows shit. That's how embarrassing it's going to be for you. You've got the truther world. All bickering. All seeing who's got the most views. All wondering how much they're profiting, how much he's profiting. How's he profiting more than us? All that stuff. Hang on a minute. Yeah, but they're a psychic, they're a medium, they're a healer, all that lot. Fuck off. You know shit. You know shit. Because if you knew shit, you'd be right beside me. Raising the vibration on this world. Raising the consciousness on another level. But you can't do it. And the reason why you can't do it, right, is because the information to do it, to resonate with, is there. It's 400 videos.
And that's as simple as that.
And if you want, you can pick up the Nos Confundum book. There's a lot of detail in there what will resonate. I don't like working from books. I don't like working from nothing. I'm telling you through a memory and a vision.
Memories.
I can't do it any other way. Look, the flame video, I couldn't do it. Yeah? Until I was linked up to Vern, I couldn't, because I've got to remember their feeling. And the feeling with me and Vern, it ain't from here. That's how you know. It ain't from here. It's not from here at all. Yeah. Leon see me and Vern in the same room. Just the vibration between us. But even when Vern's on the other side of the room and I'm in, it gets double whammy. Leon. Yeah. It's like that's how everyone going to be. Everyone. Yeah. This is huge. This is so powerful. Like so powerful. Look, 2 hours and 43 minutes. Like I've really tried to drive this home today. Really, obviously, as you will notice through the video from the first one, I build up, don't I? The more it goes from the brain going, the more it's better. So that's why I've sat here and done this long today, yeah? Because I know what I'm like, just to make sure I don't miss nothing out.
People got to be on the same page with the whole QFS and the whole reason for the QFS and come away from that God thing, because it's not going to
They've used the biggest control mechanisms in this world since 1728 and before, right? They've used the same control mechanism. No, not before, sorry, because they erased all spirituality in 1728. They have used the two most effective control mechanisms to end this. God and finance. And they're playing it all out. They're playing it out in the Middle East for Allah and all that sort of Muslims. They're playing it all out amongst Catholics and Jews. They're playing it all out. Yeah, so it's getting their attention. So everyone, all them religions are going, yeah, look, it's doing what the book's saying. Yeah?
Yeah.
But this is going to help. It's going to help until the disclosure. Because, like you say, you've got to give a race. You've got to give them something to worship, something to follow. Yeah? And they knew that through the years, eventually some people will become, they won't want God no more. They won't want God no more. So they're going to need something else, like becoming a gay or a transgender. Yeah? Like, that depth. Like, maybe, like you don't want religion no more, and you want to become a politician. Yeah? Like, you know, like you got to have backup plans, because they knows that a lot of you are going to be like, fucking hell, God ain't done fuck all for me. Like, they knows that, so they got to get something there, like something else for what you can fall on, and start like, and then that's why they put an atheist there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you've got religion, yeah, atheist, and what's the other one? We've got you've got all these religions, haven't you? And you've got atheists. What's the other thing Susie says? They're all in battle.
Yeah.
They're all against each other. It's just another divide. Everything's a divide tactic. At the end of the day, everything's a divide tactic. Like, it's crazy. And like Kirsten used to say to me, yeah, like when you say like the full weight Christian, like they know people what resonated with me know now they're starting to relate. Like, but when you works this out, what I've gone on about the last 2.5 hours, nearly 3 hours, when that penny drops, you'll start feeling the full weight of it.
Definitely.
What I have told you today, you will feel the full weight of this. Yeah.
Best to do that now before it happens.
Now. We need it done now so we can move on. Yeah. All these big debates. We need to come together as a race. Don't matter what colour you are. Don't matter what language you talk. Don't matter. Don't matter what, if you got money, if you ain't got money. If you've done well in this world, you ain't done well. We need to stop looking down on each other and come together. We've got to stop this. We've got to stop the competition. We've got to stop the hate, the anger, the jealousy. All this stuff what creates the 7 sins. What's flowing amongst the sleepers, two-minded, and the truthful world. I told you, I'm not fucking around. You got the sleepers, the truthful world, and reality. And at the moment, reality is breaking its back to show the truthful world something. To show the sleepers. When the reality and the truthful world come together, that'll fast track shit. When the outside sees us move,
big leap forward, that'll be.
When they sees us move, they will move like you've never seen. And we're doing it. Yeah? And I know WDR and Landon and a few other people are going to start smelling the coffee. They're going to start coming awake. They're going to start doing what they're meant to be doing. Yeah? Because there's a lot of you in that truthful world are starseeds. I'll tell you that now, alright? I ain't going to tell you what. But there's a lot of you in that truthful world who are starseeds. And you're not doing what you signed up to do.
Got led astray.
Yeah, but we knew this. We knew this. That's why there's 200 million starseeds and 4,000 ancient souls. A bit more than that, probably. That's a little not exactly accurate. There's probably more starseeds and ancient souls, yeah. But like, we knew, like who would wake up. It's like the gold, what got stolen, whilst they was like seizing all the gold everywhere. The White Hats knew they was going to thieve a load of gold. That's why they left it in tunnels and everywhere for them to take. And the silly bastards went and took it. Yeah? And this is what the UK Army, Charlie Ward, BitChute owner, probably another few, YouTube, yeah, all that lot was selling to you lot on the computer. Yeah, it's all part of the QFS. UK Army, BitChute, Charlie Ward, and a shitload more, obviously, yeah, all involved building the QFS to rob you all before they reset you. And you all thought you was going into the land of paradise. Wow, I've spent 2 hours and 15 minutes explaining to you how this is going down. If you still can't get it, right, that is your problem, not mine.
Work it out on the EBS. That's what happened.
Work it out the hard way with EBS. Yeah. Because don't forget, you're all going to start twigging on the paedophiles, satanic paedophiles on the TV. You're all going to twig it, yeah? You're all going to start working out it was that lot what fed you the vaccine bullshit to kill you off. You're all going to start to find out that it's all out on the TV. Your world's most loved and trusted is what's been deceiving you. Yeah? And the media and the internet know this is going to happen. Yeah? And they're going to distract you with war. So you've got a few scare events coming in. Yeah? And they're going to have to lock you all down for disclosure, because you're going to go fucking start going haywire with it, and they're going to let it happen for a little while before they intervenes. They're going to let it all. It's going to be under control. No one's going to let it. Mainly, I'm going to tell you. Mainly, it will be like little vigilante people, like gangs and that, like smashing things up, like all going on the hunt for, like government people, police.
Doctors,
that's what I'm saying. All you police, doctors and nurses, and on my heart, it don't matter. Like, listen, hide. Yeah. Run. Yeah. Because when the public finds out about you police, doctors, nurses, teachers, head teachers, PE teachers, all these people, vets, veterinarians, all these people, don't forget, no governments, they've all been removed. All your traitors have been, and they're going to arrest them while you're locked down. The only ones to be left are going to be the traitors. What's made your life a miser? Like debt collectors, police, they're going to get rounded up like, quick time, but they're going to have a moment where they're going to be scared to death. Because we want that to happen, don't we? We all want that to happen. Yeah? They're going to be scared to death. Trust. But police, doctors, judges, nurses, all you lot, all of you, find somewhere to hide for a few days before Earth Launch, military, and that all comes in, takes under control, and arrests all the traitors, all your local councils, all of you. You don't benefit this world. Look what you've just done. Look what you've done with this. Look what they've done with this Nasara Jasara, this QF thing. The only fucking bit of hope they was going to give you to stitch you up at the end of it.
Proper false hope.
If you can't see this, you're nuts. And I know that you're not nuts. None of you are nuts. You're intelligent beings. Very intelligent beings. And it drives me nuts because I know how intelligent you are, and I want you to start being like it. Yeah? Just think for yourselves. Don't let strangers tell you something. Look, why do you think I've been like from nowhere to a number 9 to a number 7? Because I'm earning my trust. I'm earning my love. I'm trying to earn my loyalty. I don't want no money. I'll get looked after, and before you, I do not profit a penny. There's like ancient souls, like using the collective consciousness with souls, beautiful souls around me who looks after me. Yeah? I'm just like a little kid getting looked after. You know? I've got Leon here, fucking, I swear, as soon as I press his pause and all that lot, like, he's like my dad. I don't, like, I do. I can't, I've learned how to use the dishwasher and the washing machine and that.
Yeah.
I can do all that now. I've learned loads. Yeah? Like, but I need when I'm not doing talking and all that, I need like assistance. Yeah, I'm always going to the toilet and that. Don't worry about that. You know what I mean? But yeah, you know what I mean. I'm here for one thing. I'm here, like, to do what I've been rattling on about. And we've said we're going to talk main event. We're going to talk about all this stuff. There's loads of stuff to talk about. But this is important. Yeah? You've got to do your wish. You've got to think back to World War II. How it happened. The sorting houses, the actual camp bits, the trains.
They even had masks back then. They even made them wear masks, didn't they?
Yeah.
You remember that?
Yeah. All, yeah.
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 For the same
Masks.
reason.
Yeah.
Slavery.
Yeah. It's all... Look, do your history. Yeah. And before that, World War One. Yeah. It stepped up. The intelligence of an engineered war got better. Yeah. World War One, then World War Two, and this one was just about to happen. They would have done you. You wouldn't have seen it coming. Just like how we get the parasites here in the other world. How they hit you in the beginning. Didn't see it coming. Did not see it coming. Yeah. At all. And that's what would have happened with you lot. You would not have seen it coming. You would have thought you was
It'd have been too late.
Yeah, you would have thought you was just out in the blue, just about set off in the blue wild wonder. Yeah.
Like an abattoir.
Yeah.
The pigs don't know when they go in that they're going to get slaughtered, do they?
What's the black sheep for? He leads the rest. The black sheep goes off that way, and the sheep goes off that way. And this is what these fucks are. Yeah.
Deceivers.
Yeah. There's a difference between black sheep, like us lot. We call
Yeah.
ourselves black sheep because we're the ones awake,
Black
and the rest
sheep
of the
of the
world,
family.
the rest of your family's in
the
a coma.
family unit with the black sheep.
But the proper, real black sheep, the ones what leads you to the slaughter, are all them fucking traitors and truthers. Leading you to the slaughter.
Politicians.
And let me tell you, most of them truthers, it ain't their fault. They've got sucked into it. It was very, very convincing. Wow, to most of you. Very, very good. Pretty good move. They've all got rich. All of them, they've all got rich. And all that money for the gold and all the profits, yeah, most of it, all goes to the 15-minute cities and FEMA camps and all that lot because they're being run now. They're up and running now.
They've even got us paying for all that.
Yeah, the 15-minute cities, FEMA camps, and the other camps where they've took certain beings for torture and all that lot already. Yeah, well, not now. This is what would have happened. Yeah, but those 15-minute cities though, and the FEMA camps, they're up and running, and you got traitors and all that lot living there. Yeah, and the traitors. What sort of turned all at the last minute? They're probably the ones in the 15-minute cities at the moment on a lockdown. They're all on a lockdown because there's a lot of them. Yeah, you wait until you see how many people have been selling you out. Shit, a brick.
They had that clip, didn't they, on TikTok a while back and doing the rounds on Instagram a year or two ago, and they had all them plastic coffins, tens of thousands of plastic body coffins. Did you see that?
No,
Stacked
yeah,
up
yes.
somewhere in
You can
America.
all remember that. They was all for you. That was all for you. And them big plastic things fit 3 or 4 bodies in them, didn't they? Each one.
Yeah, big things, wouldn't they?
Big, yeah, that's to fit 3 or 4 bodies in each one. Yeah. Listen, you got things like when they was killing all the old people in Midazolam, telling you it was COVID. Tens of thousands. And different leaders used different methods to kill their people, old people. And I had to start with all the old people because, like I said in last week, they spunked all the fucking pensions and everything. Yeah, it goes deep. Yeah, right down to listen your geography. Like most of the countries, no countries where you think it is. The continents are there, but no countries like where you think it is. They've confused the fuck out of you. You look confused newts. Like, ping, ping, ping. What do you mean? You don't know where to go. Yeah? You think you do. We don't. Like, it's serious shit. Yeah? Like, we've got to think about this, haven't we? I'm recording again. We just had a break. What was I talking about? I was talking about that, like the black cube you see in the Mecca and everywhere else, like monuments everywhere. That black cube is just like, they all touch it. It's all like, I'll tell you why, because it's that black cube is where they've got the conscious mindset of this world trapped in it. They designed their own. They've designed their own like floppy disks, so to speak. Yeah,
Memory.
and they've got this beautiful mindset trapped in this cube box. Yeah, and once it like it's there in their containment, they can control all the others around it. You know, when I said to you before, like you got like any race, you got that like that female male seed, and their conscious mindset as they grow, like colonise, that beautiful conscious mindset of them, that female seed and male seed, it grows within the race as it grows. But what they've done, they've contained gradually, yeah, and they programmed you. They've put you in their program, in their matrix, their cube, the black cube, yeah. And they've even so much they put it. Where is it? Mecca, isn't it? What we see, see them all, yeah. Right, and like they're all praying to this, like this cube, and that
represents the Saturnian Brotherhood, doesn't it?
Yeah.
The rings of Saturn when they're walking around it and stuff.
Yeah, and this is like, this is a little bit of, well, it's mockery, degrading, yeah, because they look in and like you look at little thousands of these souls, these consciousnesses there, like robots, like working ants, slavery, control, like over a monument, over this black cube thing, what they've designed to keep your conscious mindset trapped in. It's called like it's a parasitic matrix, and that's like their achievement.
Yeah,
like this great achievement. Like this is how we maintain this big asset. Yeah. And the parasites they used to fight over you all the time. Yeah. But the Draconians and the Greys formed an alliance, like strong. Yeah. And the Custodians and Anunnaki, and that they signed treaties. They all get. That's what I mean. They all get their cut. They all get their cut. Don't forget, you got Anunnaki, Custodians, Draconians, the Greys, and you've got different races of Greys, yeah? And they've all signed treaties between them all to keep this asset safe. And they all get a cut. And when I say a cut, the resources, the gold, organ harvesting, adrenochrome, children. Because if they don't get all this, you don't get no technology. Yeah? And this is like it's the same people. It's like these parasites, they was never going to give it up. Yeah, never. They've had the internet and the media world already in play for you, and it's playing out now. And that's why I'm doing this. Well, I've gone on and on for like 3 hours. Yeah, because that's what they wants me to do. Yeah, we got to put this to a side. Yeah, and realise that it's us. That source of life inside you was very, very powerful when it comes together. Like that's why, like the first seeds of colonisation, like get shown like respect and like why they caretake their race, because it's that beautiful conscious mindset. Yeah, this is one of the reasons. Like we have got to, like Vernie says, yeah, we have got to show you, right, if we're blunt, if we've got to do scare events, whatever we've got to do, we've got to show you that gradually, when you start to remember that like, you don't live with control mechanisms, you don't live with a finance or a bank or hospital or like all these and gods and religions. Yeah? We're trying to show you something, what's bigger, what was, and what will become again. Yeah, that's what you're like. It's like what we're doing. Trying to raise like the vibration, what you should have, and we're trying to like show you that it's for free. That you can't like. You got to realise and remember that like everything like what you represent and what you are. Like when you remember this, it's got nothing to do with gods and finance. It's to do with frequencies, vibrations, yeah, creation, creating the right vibration. That's why, like, different timeline, like I said, don't matter what you lot thought of, we thought of a million times more than you. Whatever worry or question, whatever you got. So, like I said, I've tried to make sure that, like, I think I explained it earlier on, didn't I, about, like, answering questions in the videos before, like, because we knows what questions you're going to ask. Yeah. Like, and this is all about a race reuniting. Like, the path is clear. There's no one stopping you. Yeah. The 4 walls have been won. Yeah. One's still sort of going on because people are suffering from the second shot and that. Yeah. You got. It's not a war. It's a piece of piss. It's easy. What's got like all the traitors. What I told you, like what was just going about a minute ago. Like they get round that easy. What's going on? And all these people, what thinks they're going to like go out and get? No, you ain't. You ain't. They outnumber you.
20 to 1 or something.
Fuck me, they outnumber you. It's not going to be like last. Like oh, we need the military. No. They outnumber you. Totally. This is so big. That's what I'm saying. Like, we've got to get this bit out of the way so we can move on. Yeah? We've got to get this shit, this 3D crap out of the way. And you truthers have got to really wake your asses up now, yeah? Because it's you truthers what would have blown this up. And the sleepers would have started to get a sniff of this. And it would have given them a bit of hope. Yeah. Especially people in God and that, yeah. They would have all, like we said, like, contact phones, fucking NDAs, people getting different amounts, like it's terrible. It's mad, yeah. But is there anything else? What else have I got to make clear? Because I don't want to sit there and make sure, like, and think like I should have said this or that.
Oh, you said yesterday about you said your Native American
Oh
experience.
yeah, I mentioned a bit of that about my native. Like, I've been native, like Egyptian, and like not that Anunnaki.
No,
you lot know in
yeah.
history, like the ones what was first seeded, what got sold out. Canada, yeah. I learned a lot about the native shit. That's another video though, because it's quite a lot.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it makes sense. Like, listen, when you all learn about real native shit, yeah, it's fucking bad. Like what they've done to them over a gradual bit of time as well. It's gradual again, see? Because those are the most spiritual people. You can't have them running about. You've got to come up with some sort of an excuse to take them out, like governments do, yeah, or to provoke war, civil war and that, yeah, and then start starving them to death, killing all their buffalo and that, in all different ways, poisoning them, just like, and the ones they got left, they just like look at them, They're quite desperate. They're quite well, not all of them. You got a lot of when I was in Canada, every single native person I met was beautiful. You could see they've had everything snatched from them. Yeah, you can feel it. I told you, BC Canada is like the feeling. It's the closest to this other world, setting real further. It's just pure nature, pure. Everything's pure. Like I was telling you earlier, you don't you got air and water. The land stays as it is. You appreciate the land, you love the land, and everything what breathes air on it. Yeah, you're all going to learn. You're all going to remember this. Okay, but like I said, number one thing is all souls first. That's how it works. We've got to get this stuff out of the way. This lamb to the slaughter, you know what I mean? To the slaughter and all that. Don't forget, I think Leon's going to whack it in a video anyway, in between, at the beginning when I says to listen to it, yeah? You've got to listen to what Vernie says. She's talking from the heart. Our conscience, she's talking from the other half of me, yeah? You can feel it. Listen to it. A few times you'll feel it, and she's telling you how I've explained the system, and you've got to have one, because if they start working out you are, and people smelling a rat watching media, everything's breaking down. It's the stock market, all this shit. What's going to happen after? You've got to give them something. And the truth of the world was starting this off.
Bit of security.
Yeah, and only hope people from the sleep world would have caught on, and then the truthers and the sleepers, would have all been on thought on something good in that, and it was just, like I said, it's just to save. It's modern days. They've used the technology, so you don't have to shoot, go to war. Yeah, you go. It's all done.
Quiet.
Yeah, and they make you feel good. Some of you will be going to 15 minutes. Smart 15-minute cities and all that. Some of you won't. Some of you be going south. A lot of you are FEMA camps. A lot of FEMA camps where vaccinated would die. Yeah, because they give you all more injection. They force them into you this time. You won't have a say in that. You wouldn't have had a say. And
there wouldn't have been, because there wasn't hardly any as many bioweapons went in the vaccines as they would have had. So they would have had. It would have been bioweapon in everyone.
It's like we said, exactly what the parasites were going to play out. All is being played out, but under control of white hats. Everything. Everything on the internet, the same as with the media, what Trump and that's 200,000 Central Carson's doing, it's the same, exact same thing on the internet. They're playing the internet out as well, the crime on the internet. It's exactly the same thing. Yeah? Exactly the same thing. And it's all there for us to come together and work out and become a strong unit, yeah. And like I say, love, unconditional love, empathy wins. Love wins. Simple as that. Love wins. We'll end it there, yeah.
Yeah.
So listen, I'll catch you in a bit, yeah.
Nice one.
Love you all.
Big love.
Wake up. Love wins.
I want to talk to him. Who are you?
I am the creator of a television show that gives hope and joy and inspiration to millions.
Then who am I?
You're the star.
Was nothing real?
You were real. That's what made you so good to watch. Listen to me, Truman. There's no more truth out there than there is in the world I created for you. Same lies. The same deceit. But in my world, you have nothing to fear. I know you better than you know yourself.
You never had a camera in my head.
You're afraid. That's why you can't leave. It's okay, Truman. I understand. I have been watching you your whole life. I was watching when you were born. I was watching when you took your first step. I watched you on your first day of school. The episode when you lost your first tooth. You can't leave, Truman.
Please, God.
You belong here
You can do it.
with me. Talk to me. Say something.
Well, say something, goddammit. You're on television. You're live to the whole world.
In case I don't see ya. Good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Yeah.
Cease transmission.
Ceasing transmission.
You want another slice?
No, I'm okay.
What else is on?
Yeah, let's see what else.
Where's
is
the
on.
TV guide?